I am in the Tier 9 Objekt 430 version 2. This is the grind that leads up to the upcoming tank, the new tank that will come out in the next patch, which is the K91. Now the trick about this tank is you don't really want to use the top gun. The way it's set up is it makes you want to shoot the stock gun but with heat. Obviously that way you are going to expend a little bit more credits and help Wargaming make a bit of money. And that's because the stock gun is a lot better than the top gun. It aims quicker, it reloads quicker, and the only difference is the AP penetration of the stock gun is something like 201 penetration, while the Top Gun AP penetration is 219. So obviously you want the DPM, the extra DPM, the quicker aim time, so you're going to definitely opt for the stock gun, but you're going to shoot premium ammunition almost exclusively, which you're going to get 330 penetration out of this gun and 320 damage. The reload time is at 6 something seconds, which is very high DPM for a tier 9 medium tank. It's really good. Now in this particular game in Cliff, this is a tier 10 game. Now 3 of my tier 10s have gone down the 1-2 line, and this isn't looking good for us. Right off the bat I realized that I'm gonna need to conserve my HP for as long as possible, because I need to drag out this game for as long as I can, because I don't have any of the big heavy tanks with me on the east side. My team is all on the west side, and right now I'm trying to get up here to support my Emil too, but it looks like he's going to be sandwiched by a T30, a Leopard 1, and he's already lost all his HP. Now what am I going to do here? Am I going to try and take them on? No, it's not a good idea. They are hull down and they are probably going to trade a lot better than me. I'm going to take a lot of damage for it. So what I'm going to do is retreat to the backup position. Oops, I'm being spotted here. That's not good for me. I've got to avoid taking a hit from that T30, because that gun can really do a lot of damage on me. And also there's a Type 4 in the middle that's going to have side shots on me, so I'm keeping an eye on him while I try to make a run for it. And I think I bounced a shot here from that Type 4, which is really fortunate for me. Actually I didn't bounce, he completely missed me. But anyway, this is a great fallback. There's that Type 4, I did bounce one from him. Or was it the 152? But anyway, try to get behind this rock here for the moment, and looks like they already know that there's no one on the east side, which is why they've pushed up forward. We are down by 1 tank, and things aren't looking really good for me. But I get a lucky shot out there and on the Type 4, and I managed to finish him off. So that's kind of important. Now this is a great position to be, this rock over here. And that's where I'm going to spend most of my game here. Now I won't be very successful in this position if it wasn't for this STRV right here in front of me. He's going to be providing a lot of the spotting, while I am keeping myself undetected as much as possible. He's going to be providing the vision for me. And I bounced another shot there. And this is where you're going to see the 430 version 2 shine. It's got good rate of fire. It's got good camo rating. And because it is a very low profile tank, it's very difficult to shoot at, especially if I'm in this position where I'm ducking in and out of a rock. I've got some bush cover. This is the perfect scenario for the 430 version 2 to excel in. Now I'm going to completely completely abuse my camo, my vision, and try to turn this game around. Now, although it looks close, we're only down by 1 tank, but if you look at the minimap, you can see that we only control about quarter of the map, which means that the enemies have 3/4 of the map. But they know that it's difficult for them to push in from the east side because I'm covering the east side. The Samoa SM, I've taken a big hit there. That was the 152 that took a big hit on me. I got spotted for a second, and he was clever enough to pre-aim here. And that's artillery. So I've lost about half of my HP. I really need to stay alive, and that STRV has also been spotted and he's taking damage. This isn't looking good for us. We're down by 2 tanks. We don't have any map control. And the Leopard has done the right thing. He has rushed forward to finish off that STRV that was providing the vision for me. And now I am in real jeopardy right now because I'm in danger. I took a shot there, managed to take out that guy. I'm trying to stay safe from that 152 and artillery, and it looks like, I think that's an artillery that took another hit on me. And I'm also stunned. I don't have the first aid kit or the repair kit up because they're still on cooldown, and looks like this Samoa SM is going to completely YOLO the Leopard one and finish him off. Good for him, but well, basically he sacrificed himself for the team, and for his troubles he's got himself taken out as well. I've bounced off that ISU 152. That's a little unfortunate. I no longer have shots on him. I've become a one-shot myself, and although it is level, but we still have only a quarter of the map. But it looks like my team isn't doing anything stupid, which is really good because everyone is just trying to stay safe. I'm asking this Borsig to hide, and I'll see if I can finish off this E100. Take a blind shot there. I'll take another blind shot and see if I can get the face of that E100 over the lower plate. I'll try one more. Just one more. I think I got... that's it. I did get the kill. I think I got 3 blind shot kills in this game, and that's one of the advantages of playing the 4.3.0 version 2. Because of the rate of fire, you can take your chances on the blind shots. Now we have a very passive, 2 very passive tank destroyers at the base, the Scorpion and the Yak Tiger. I message them and tell them you need to move forward, and because if we want to win, we need to push out at one of the flanks. Either we push out from the east side, which I could do, but except I have to face a FV with I've got no HP to trade. These guys that are camping at the base, the Yak Tiger and the Scorpion, there's 4 of them there, and they have some HP to trade. So realistically, they should be pushing out on that 1-2 line, and I'm trying to encourage that. They need to expend some of their HP for the greater good of the team, while I can hold the eastern side. I can shoot the FV, I can shoot the UDES, I can shoot the 152 if they try to advance their positions. Now we're very fortunate, we are now 3 tanks up because they have pushed the initiative on the 1-2 line, which is very kudos to that IS-7. At least he's trying to do something to win this game. The only disappointment right now is that Yak Tiger sitting at our base, Perhaps he's looking at the hill or the donut or covering me, but he really needs to get his HP into the game, either push down the 1-2 line or go up with that, come up to the east side and take on that FV 4005. That 4005 can easily one-shot me. So I've got to be really careful here about what I do. They could breathe on me and I could die. So I'm not going to make any moves until I get a little bit of support, either from this Ferdinand or this Yak Tiger. Now, although I like to play a little bit more aggressive and out more in the front, but at the moment and since the beginning of the game, this is how we've had to adapt and play. So usually I like to be a little bit more aggressive than this. I like to be out in the front, but in this situation and in this scenario, I am putting the 430 version 2 and using the attributes of this tank to the best of my ability, which is use the DPM, use the camo, use the mobility. So this is a really flat tank and difficult tank to shoot at because it's so flat. It's got good DPM. So because of that, I took up the defensive position and managed to, of course with the help of that Samoa and that Ferdinand, we managed to hold back that Leopard 1, the FV 4005, and a couple of other tanks that push down on the east side. So if you're ever on cliff and there's no one helping you on the east side, that rock is a great position to be in. If you're in like a low profile tank, a short tank, a small tank, that position is really good for you to hold down and keep yourself difficult, make yourself a difficult target. Now I think this 4005 wants to come up here and finish me off. He needs to show a lot of his turret before he can shoot me because he's a very tall tank, which means we're gonna get the first shot out on him. So it was either that Yak Tiger or me that would have finished him off anyway. So this tank, this game is already wrapped up. It's only that is that an STRV or an UDES? It's an UDES that's left, but he's on full HP, which means he can also take a hit and finish me off. So I need to be a little bit careful here, try not to get hit from this guy. So I'm in a great position here and I can take a shot at him, but GG, well done. Game is over. It wasn't a fantastic game for me, but it was good enough to finish this game. Let's take a look at the results. That was a second class. I don't know how much damage that, 3000 plus. We were top on XP, and because we shot a lot of heat, we didn't gain a lot of credits. Anyway, if you're up for that K91, prepare by grinding out this 430 version 2. You're gonna need 200 plus 1000 XP for that K91. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.